My 2-year-old colt I had this year, I won a Peter Houghton and British Crown Father Patrick, one of the best 2-year-old colts ever. You know, we had a full switch on him when he raced up in Canada because the surface is a little bit loose up there, and he came back and he was started to get a little sore in his hocks, and we put back these RAZER shoes, and the horse in just a week he was back to where he was, and without even doing any veterinarian job, the horse just started adapting back to himself and started to feel more comfortable with his stride.
This video will show how easy it is to shape a hind RAZER horseshoe. Conny Svensson is a renowned standardbred blacksmith of 30 years. He's shod many world champions. Conny has shod for the Jimmy Takter Racing Stable for the past 23 years. Uncle Peter holds a world record for aged horses on a 5/8 mile racetrack at 150 3/5.
Arch Madness and Uncle Peter. Uncle Peter's full of trot on the outside. Arch Madness taking it. Uncle Peter gets on by, wins by a long neck, and goes 150 3. How about a world record to start off the night?
Uncle Peter has been barefoot and turned out in the paddock daily for the past couple months. Today, Conny will be nailing on a pair of RAZER hind shoes so Uncle Peter can begin training back to racing fitness. There are visible pieces of his hoof wall missing and other areas of hoof wall that are broken up slightly. Because of this, Conny will narrow up the shoe a bit for a better nailing pattern. RAZER shoes were specifically designed to help eliminate and/or prevent this type of problem. The end of your anvil and the turning cams will be utilized the most to shape RAZER horseshoes. As you watch Conny, you will notice he strikes the shoe lightly to shape it. Conny uses a 1.5 pound hammer. This will reduce the bounce back while shaping the shoe. It is obvious the RAZER shoe can be shaped very easily. Remember, this shoe is being shaped cold. If this shoe is heated up in a forge, one of the main features of the RAZER shoe, which is its springiness or temper, will be lost. The toe clip is placed to the outside of the shoe. It was designed that way so no notch in the hoof wall would be needed. This clip can be bent for a perfect fit. Once the shoe is shaped and flattened out, Conny will check the fit of the shoe to Uncle Peter's hoof. Any final touch-ups to the shoe will be made on a stall jack. As you can see, the heels of the shoe can be turned in quite easily. After all shaping is done and the shoe has been flattened out for its final time, Conny will use an old rasp to remove any humps from the hoof side of the shoe that might cause any sole pressure. The nail that Conny prefers is a 4.5 race nail. Only 4 nails will be needed to hold the shoe in place. This is mainly because of the springiness of the shoe and the toe clip. The RAZER shoe has a great memory due to the high quality steel that is used. The shoe will always return to the shape it was altered to by the blacksmith. Please do not misunderstand the shoe's limitations. This shoe can be shaped gradually with precise blows from a hammer. It can also dramatically be bent out of shape, for example if grabbed by another shoe. The front shoe is where this usually occurs. It generally happens when the hind hoof overreaches and grabs the heel of the front shoe. We've posted another video to show how much these shoes can endure before being broken. As we have previously stated, the RAZER shoe can spread with the hoof capsule, enabling the nails to stay more securely anchored in the hoof wall. Because only 4 nails are used, the nail pattern can be changed from month to month, ensuring that a healthy hoof wall can be restored. A healthy hoof wall is an absolute must to deter hoof lameness. It is a well-known fact, if there is tenderness in a hoof, many variations of secondary lameness are soon to follow. Regular steel and aluminum shoes don't offer the same qualities of the RAZER shoe. For example, if you have a horse that constantly kicks the walls of a stall, a regular steel or aluminum shoe will stay sprung out. This will tear out or loosen the nails from the hoof capsule. Within a couple of months, if not less, the walls will be totally broken up, leaving no place left to nail to. Now the walls will need to be artificially rebuilt with special adhesives, or your horse will have to go barefoot, if that is a viable option. The same applies to horses that have been shod frequently and suffer from multiple nail holes. The beauty of the RAZER shoe, it prevents these types of problems, yet allows your equine athlete to be very competitive. The outer rim of the RAZER shoe gives great traction and support to the hoof while pushing off. For those who want even more grip, borium dots can be welded under the shoe without affecting the temper of the shoe. Another great feature design is the shape of the shoe itself. The heel of the RAZER shoe allows the foot to slide into the ground surface naturally because the dirt cannot collect inside the heel area of the shoe. The RAZER also has a very low profile, and the web of the shoe is very thin. This allows the frog to work naturally because of its exposure to the ground. The frog can now support the bony column and absorb concussion naturally. If the frog is elevated and has no contact to the ground surface, all the concussion the frog would have absorbed is transferred to the heel area of the shoe, which can result in sore bulbs. This design is also very effective in the Western world. Many top barrel racing horses have performed very well while wearing the RAZER shoes. Many top trainers have told us how pleased they are because of the way their horse slides so easily into the barrel and the great traction they have coming out. We hope you have enjoyed this video presentation, and check out razerhorse.com for more information and videos.